On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Was there a problem with the argument? I just said no.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
How was there a problem with the argument when you just agreed that you're not?
It's not an argument because you haven't heard my question yet. You got to hear what I'm asking.
The problem with my argument.
Let me ask my question. Let me ask my question. Give me a second. Just hold on 1 second. The problem with what's being said, with the problem with your argument, and the reason why you can't put me in a box is because there is no clear definition from anybody on the panel of exactly what pro-black is. So I would agree with you. I don't believe that I'm pro-black, but they can't say that because they don't have a clear understanding of what they can't even agree on what pro-black is. So how can you say anything?
We have. We've said it multiple times.
The question is, how can you put anybody in the box when none of you can agree on what pro-black is and none of you have a solid definition of what it is?
We all.
It's about if you consider yourself a black person and you are a black person, you look like a black person, and you procreate with black people, you are advancing the black community. It's not about the percentage of black you are.
So it's based off, wait. So it's based off of how you feel.
But you have to actually be black of some sort, of course. You can't be white
and
say that you're black.
Wait. What do you mean of some sort? What does that mean?
What do you mean?
Of some sort. What does that mean?
Everybody is black. Let's start there because all of the human race comes from a black woman. So let's start there. So like your whole analogy about what if you're 1%? We're all 1%, everybody. Okay. But when we actually talking about your actual DNA and how you were raised and who you were raised with, that is what the determining factor is if you are a black person. Like if a person can't say I'm a black person, they're not a black person. Like this is not a hard thing.
Well, hold on. I got a question though. I got a question.
You're acting like there's white people have 1% black that we're on the line about if you are a black. No, like we clearly know who black people are.
We're gonna go to logic.
You're debating who
black people goddess and then Rilla.
All right, I got a quick question. So Courtney said it's about how you was raised in your environment.
It's not all about that.
But that add on to it, right?
That's a part of it.
It's a part of it, yes.
So if my kids is dark as me, and they was never raised, they was always raised in the suburbs. They don't I can't get them to eat no traditional black food. Do that take away from them being pro-black?
No. And that's what being black. That's when we say being black is a monolith. You have black kids. Are they mama black? You black. And wait, because they might not listen to the music or live in the suburbs.
No, I just asked your blackness. No, look, why you
now it's just becoming.
Hold on, y'all. One at a time. They can't hear us.
It was just a question because I'm basing off of what you said, and I'm just it's all good. So their environment don't have nothing to do with them being pro-black or possibility to be pro-black. They still right now can be pro-black.
That's correct. And again, the context in which I said that was we were talking about biracial. That's what we were talking about. You have black kids. When they walk out the house, we see black children. We don't know if they're from the suburbs or not. We don't know the music they listen to. We don't know if they want watermelon fried chicken or not. I mean, no one's thinking about their stereotypes like that. They're going to get stereotyped because they are black. And I think as a parent of black kids, you need to teach them that. They need to know that they're going to get stereotyped when they walk out the house because they are black, regardless if they have money in the bank or not, if they was raised in the hood or not. That's why Kayla brought up Coogler.
What did you consider, Sean? What did you consider?
Even though he's a multimillionaire, making amazing movies.
Hold on.
What did you consider the black? What did you consider the Sean King dude until he announced it? Until y'all found out he was white.
He was going as a black man, and
so
again,
blackness.
Wait.
So you saying he was black, even though he was white, and his experience and he was advocating for was black, and so that was what you stood on, right? And now you saying that, but wait a minute, I'm not going by what he looks like. I'm going by what it is that he actually is in order to determine whether he's black or not, right?
Well, the contradiction would be if I said he's still pro-black, knowing that he's white, when I specifically said that you cannot be pro-black if you're white. And
Yeah,
what
and
he
lied.
did,
He lied.
like, I
about
don't
being
know.
black.
I don't understand the confusion. What Sean King is lie and use blackness to tote around and lie and get money, get paid for being something that he's not. Again, Rachel Dolezal did the exact same thing, worked at the NAACP, was the president, and with, I don't know where, Kansas or wherever she's from, had the braids and everything, wore dashikis, kente cloths, and everything like that, and lied.
But did Sean King tell people he was black, or people assumed he was black?
We saw his parents.
That wasn't my
Just
question.
like we saw what his
Did
parents
people?
were white.
Did he?
He
Oh
told-
no! Before y'all thought he was black, was he telling people that he was black before y'all saw his parents?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
So he was telling people he was black.
Yeah,
Yes,
as far as I
he
know,
was
like
a
he's
black
black,
man.
black. So these people are
As far as
imposters.
you know, or you
They're
know.
imposters.
I know.
Totally different.
So
Okay,
he's
so-
trans black.
I guess he's trans black.
So I have a question. If y'all are saying it's culture, right? If y'all are saying it's culture, and I decide to go outside and have a baby with an outside race, and decide to take it back to the islands, right? And breeding them with that culture, what does that mean now?
But if your daughter or whoever doesn't continue to procreate black, of course they'll have black culture.
No,
but
that wasn't what I was getting at.
eventually-
If I procreate with another race, take them back, because you guys says it's kind of what you bring them up in, the culture you and surround them with, and I take them and surround them with the island culture back home, right? Is that pro-black or still no?
No.
White people
Anybody
are
can
surrounded
move
in
to
your
Jamaica.
culture
What are you talking
too.
about?
That's what I'm saying.
There's
So
black people there's white people that are in your culture and on the island. There's white people that's
right.
also
So
in Africa that
there's
live in South Africa, raised. They're still white.
Okay, yeah, but we have a lot of mixed people. Does not negate that they're not black.
They're
And
Do
they're
they
not
identify as black? Do they procreate black? Do they?
All right.
I mean,
so as long as we just gotta F
beating a dead horse.
someone that's black and
That's
to keep us our pro-blackness.
So,
Okay.
Anton is black and he's not pro-black.
if I may, right?
Wait. What makes me not? I'm cool with that. You can say what you want.
You
What
have
makes me-
said.
You
Mixed
said
people are black nowadays.
No, I'm asking based off of y'all definition. How do y'all frame that?
You
I'm
have
just curious.
said that you do not align with people based on race. You have said black culture is trash multiple times. It's
Add the
on
context. Add the
So
context.
you are not pro-black, Anton.
Cool. I'm with that. But here's the thing.
And I was just speaking to Q's point, because just what she was saying. I was just saying, just because somebody's black doesn't mean they're pro-black. Anton is not pro-black, and he's black.
Fair enough. I'm with that. I agree with you. Here's the caveat though, Kay. The problem with your argument of what you're saying is that they can't put me in a
How is
box.
there a problem with the
Can I
argument?
finish
when
what I
I
was
just
saying?
said no.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
How is there
Okay.
a problem with the
I can
argument
finish.
when you just agreed that you're not?
It's not an argument because you haven't heard my question yet. You got to
You
hear what
just
I'm
said
asking
the
first.
problem with my argument.
Let me ask my question. Give me a second. Just hold on 1 second. The problem with what's being said, the problem with your argument, and the reason why you can't put me in a box is because there is no clear definition from anybody on the panel of exactly what pro-black is. So I would agree with you. I don't believe that I'm pro-black, but they can't say that because they don't have a clear understanding of what they can't even agree on what pro-black is. So how can you say anything?
We have.
We said it
The question
multiple
is,
times.
be one thing.
question is,
We
the
want it to be
question
one
is,
thing, and it's
the
not.
question
It's
is,
multiple
the question is, how can you put anybody in the box when none of you can agree on what pro-black is and none of
We
you
all
have
agree.
a
You
solid
just don't
definition of what it is?
understand.
We all